if you've got quarters sitting there in the safe, people are going to be more motivated to try and break in and drill it out and steal the quarters. If it's just tokens, not so much. Hey guys, it's Chris Atkins from the Car Wash Chronicles. Today's a little different. I'm not at the car washes. I am in my house with a beautiful orchid flower here for some reason. But I'm going to answer a few of the questions that you guys left on the previous videos that I posted. So here we go. First question. It's not even car wash related. Are you Aussie? Yes, I am Aussie, Australian. I've been in America for 5 years and I'm loving it. Question 2. It is car wash related. How much did I have to spend upfront for each car wash? All right, so as you all may know or don't know, I have 2 car washes now. I took them both over. They were completely shut down, completely run down. There was really no equipment there. One car wash had pumps and motors and the other one didn't. So the fact that that one had pumps and motors already there and they worked saved me about $12,000. So that was a double thumbs up. So for the first car wash on Main Street, which had the pumps and motors, I think the initial investment for that one was around $50,000. So I would say that basically consisted of 5 brand new air dryers, 4 brand new vacuums, had to repaint the whole building, had to pay my guy all of his labor work. So it really does add up. Car wash number 2 on Bear Valley Road, that didn't have anything there, no pumps and motors. It was just a complete shell of a car wash. So that one was probably more around $70,000. Had to get the pumps and motors, had to repaint the whole thing, pay for labor. I had to get an RO system, which is the spot free system. That's about $8,000 to $10,000 right there. Let's see, I had to get 4 brand new vacuums there. They're about $2,000 each. So it all adds up over time. But yeah, that one was probably around 70,000. So 50 for one, 70 for the other. So a combined investment of about 100, let me get my math skills out. I'm kidding, $130,000. All right, question 3. What are my personal goals for the business? Well, I have 2 car washes now. So my goal is to get at least another one, preferably this year, or another 2. They're getting hard to find. No one wants to sell them because they are a great business. My next goal is to get my automatic drive-through washers in my bays because, as you guys know, I have them. It's just old and run down and it doesn't even work. So I'm going to get new machines and put in brand new automated drive-through car washes, which will be amazing. So that's my next short-term goal, but long-term goal in the car wash business is just to keep acquiring, maybe closer to Los Angeles where I live. So I don't have to drive 2 hours to the car washes, but just keep building them up, and go from there until I get sick of it. I might get 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10 and package them all up and sell them if I get sick of it, or just keep them running. I mean, it's a great business, and if you have all the right employees in place, you don't have to do that much. So that's kind of my goals. Question 3. What is the benefit of using tokens instead of just quarters? The benefit that I believe tokens are an added plus over quarters, there's probably like 2 or 3. Number 1, people are less likely to break into your safes for tokens because they're pretty useless besides the car wash. Instead of quarters, if you've got quarters sitting there in the safe, people are going to be more motivated to try and break in and drill it out and steal the quarters. If it's just tokens, not so much. But in saying that, yes, my car washes take tokens as well as quarters. So there's that. And same again with the bill changer. People aren't really going to want to rip that out of the wall. Not that they can, it's in there as solid as can be. Yeah. But if they really want to spend a whole 12 hours trying to dig it out, it's full of tokens again. So that's one benefit, is people don't want to steal tokens. Number 2, I would say recently we've had the coin shortage. So people were coming to my uncle's car washes and every other car wash that dispenses quarters and putting like 20 bucks in and taking those quarters away with them to do their laundry or whatnot. So all the businesses using quarters were running very low on quarters, and you can't go to the bank because the bank was only giving you 2 little rolls, which would last like an hour. So that's another benefit. People don't come and get your tokens unless it's for the car wash because they can't use them anywhere else. And I would say reason number 3 tokens are better than using quarters is when people go to the bill changer, they get their change or whatnot, they put a 5 in, they get 5 tokens, $1. 1 token is worth $1. So they go back to the bay and they put the token in. They only have to put 2 tokens in and it starts. So you put one in and it goes beep, 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 beep. Put a second one in, beep, 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 and then it starts. It doesn't seem like they're standing there all day putting in quarters because it's $2 for 4 minutes or $2 to start the machine. And that's 8 quarters. So they're standing there and they're putting in 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 8. And it just, mentally it might feel like, oh, I'm putting in all this money or whatnot. But, instead of them standing there for 30 seconds, putting them in, it's just 1, 2, and then it starts. So I just feel like that's a lot easier than quarters. So that's my reasons for tokens over quarters. And the last and final question I'm going to answer today is, how often do you have to visit an operating car wash? So again, I can only answer based on my experience. Again, that comes back to your employee and the team that you have. If you don't have employees, then you got to go every day. If you have an employee, but he's not the best, he's not really reliable, he just kind of does a half-assed job and sweeps up, but doesn't get the corner trash or whatnot. He doesn't hose down the bays. Well, then you're gonna have more problems. People are gonna complain on Google that it's a messy car wash, get bad reviews, and you're gonna have to go there and pick up after him. So it all comes back to your employee. My employee is fantastic. He knows how to do maintenance stuff. He treats it as though it's his own. He sweeps up in detail. He high pressures the ground because the ground gets so dirty. A lot of people tip their sodas out on the concrete and it just dries all sticky and stuff. So he'll get the high pressure machine and just spray it down. He just pays attention to detail, and that's what you want in an employee. Someone to treat the business as though it's their own. So what was the question again? How often do you have to visit? So short answer is, in the beginning, I was going 4 days a week. That's a lot of driving, 2 hours each way. So, but now with my employee and the relationship I've built with him and the trust and everything, now I only go up there twice a week. I go Wednesdays and Saturdays. And basically that's just to check on everything, give it the owner's touch, fill up the soap, top up the soap, and if I need to redo the tokens, replenish the tokens, I will do that. So for me, I just go out there twice a week. So anyway, that's all the questions I'm going to answer today. Any more questions, comment below. I will answer them in another video. Like and subscribe, of course. And I hope to bring more self-serve car wash knowledge to you guys. And because I want to see everyone succeed, everyone go out there and get your own car wash and enjoy life, because life can be good. So thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.